That's it, they're off. We're eventually running with the Doninga Gallops confined maiden, and Stephen Steele is going to be the early pace setter, with Shark Saurez also prominent. Ask Joe on the near side. In between horses is the Mighty Ash, being tracked in mid-division by the pale blue colours of Let the Lion Sleep from Defiant Man, and Golden Edge is the back marker of the 7 runners. They go out over fence number 1. Stephen Steele safely to the other side, maintaining his advantage over Ask Joe, making ground up the inside. The Mighty Ash races in third. Shark Saurez out wide in maroon colours from Let the Lion Sleep, Defiant Man, and Golden Edge is the back marker of the 7 runners, who be separated by 10 to 12 lengths. Racing downhill, they head into the back straight. The next fence that they meet will be number 2, and Stephen Steele, pulled up on his debut at Dromahane, leads by about half a length to Shark Saurez, who makes ground racing wide in the hands of Richie Harding from Ask Joe in the 3rd position. The Mighty Ash is 4 with a red jacket from Let the Lion Sleep, Defiant Man, and Golden Edge, back marker of 7. Leaving the ground at fence number 2. All safely out over it and jumping well over the opening 2 obstacles, and it's Stephen Steele, the grey, with a 2-length advantage over Shark Saurez, who makes a quick reappearance, having finished 3rd at Armagh just 8 days ago on his debut. Ask Joe pulled up over course and distance around here back in December, and he sits in the 3rd position. The green and yellow colours from the Mighty Ash in between horses. Let the Lion Sleep is positioned wide in the hands of Sonny Carey in the 5th spot. Defiant Man is 6 and 7 for Golden Edge on his return from an in excess of 800-day absence. So all 7 runners have safely made it out over the opening 3 fences. They now take the left-handed bend that will bring them into the home straight, where the next line of 3 fences await them. Their fences 4 through 6, and Stephen Steele, now at a slightly reduced advantage, is Shark Saurez out wide in the maroon colours with a white cap, is within half a length. In 3rd for Ask Joe, the Mighty Ash with the noseband away to the right, and a reminder administered there for Defiant Man towards the rear of the field. Golden Edge is the overall back marker. On the way towards the 5th, and Stephen Steele jumping well out in front, as too is Shark Saurez, now coming up to give him company on the outside. The Mighty Ash, stable companion of the leader, sits in 3rd from Ask Joe, is in 4th. Defiant Man, who finished 4th at Kirkestown, races in 5th from Let the Lion Sleep on the outside, as Defiant Man pitched badly on landing there and is now relegated to be the overall back marker as Golden Edge goes into the 6th position. So well over a circuit of the track completed, they now swing left-handed and continue the run on the flat. That'll bring them on towards fence number 7, and it'll bring them on towards the halfway point in this Doninga Gallops confined maiden. And in front for the Aidan Fitzgerald yard, it's Stephen Steele with Shark Saurez on the outside for the Shark handling team. Those 2 yards have taken the last 4 runnings of this contest, with the Mighty Ash on the inside. Ask Joe in between horses. Let the Lion Sleep makes a bit of ground out wide to dispute that 3rd position as they go into the wings of fence number 7. For the first time there, Stephen Steele is out-jumped in the jumping department, allows Shark Saurez to come up now and dispute the advantage. Let the Lion Sleep is a narrow 3rd. The Mighty Ash in the red jacket, Rob Brennan on the inside. Ask Joe out wide for Gordon Darcy in green and yellow, being tracked by Defiant Man, and the overall back marker is Golden Edge and Damien Skehan. Heading on towards fence number 8, and Stephen Steele in front in the pink colours, with a narrow advantage out over it. All 7 runners still on their feet as they pass through the halfway point, and they continue this long left-handed run that'll bring them into the home straight for fences 9 through 11. Well over a circuit left to race in the confined contest, and Stephen Steele has made almost all of the running to this point. Still has the close attentions of Shark Saurez out wide. This front pair have a 2-length advantage over the Mighty Ash in 3rd. Ask Joe is in 4th from Defiant Man. Out wide finds Let the Lion Sleep, pulled up on debut and returning from a long absence, and also having his first start between the flags, is Golden Edge. Coming on now towards the fence, which will be the last in a circuit's time. It's 6 from the finish on this circuit, and Stephen Steele, a big bold jump out over it, extends his advantage. It's now 2 lengths clear over Shark Saurez. Let the Lion Sleep and Defiant Man is quickly picked back up the bit dispute, the 3rd position. The Mighty Ash is just beginning to struggle, as too is Ask Joe, and another one that's being pushed along to try and remain in contention at the back of the field is Golden Edge. So the tempo beginning to be increased ever so slightly, and it's finding out quite a few of these as the Mighty Ash and Ask Joe really beginning to flounder at this point. Golden Edge just bypassing that pair, and it looks as though the mighty Ash and Ask Joe will both pull up heading out on the final circuit. So the field really beginning to reduce in numbers. It looks to be between 4 at this point as they race on down towards the 4th last. Stephen Steele, Richie Deegan, the pink colours the near side. Shark Saurez and the maroon and white out wide in the second position. This front pair, who've held the opening 2 positions throughout this contest, have a 3-length advantage over Defiant Man, and Let the Lion Sleep is 4th and the only one with chances. They go out over that 4th last fence as the remainder all pulled up well before jumping the 4th last. Tempo continuing to increase as Stephen Steele has extended his advantage now to 2 lengths. Shark Saurez still goes well enough, but Richie Harding just getting ever so slightly lower in the saddle now as he makes a quick reappearance, having finished 3rd at Armagh last Saturday. Defiant Man has been running in snatch and is once again being driven along. Let the Lion Sleep is being eased to the back of the field. Out over the 3rd last fence, and Stephen Steele looks to be travelling all over his rivals at this point. He's extended the advantage now to 6 lengths. Shark Saurez is under a drive and is receiving reminders and is just about reducing the advantage. It's down to 4 lengths now, and they've quickly dropped the attentions of Defiant Man and Let the Lion Sleep, who's being eased. Into the home straight they come. 2 fences left to be jumped, and it looks to be between 2. Stephen Steele comes down the near side. Shark Saurez away to the left, out over the 2nd last. Stephen Steele about to be joined now by Shark Saurez. He hasn't quite put the race to bed, this long-time leader. Stephen Steele is going to be asked for a big jump as they come into the wings of loss, and Shark Saurez lands running. Shark Saurez extends his advantage by a length, and Shark Saurez for Richie Harding, and Shark Hanlon, 3rd on debut last Saturday at Armagh, comes out quickly and takes his maiden success. Stephen Steele is 2nd, 3rd goes to Defiant Man, and just the 3 will complete as Let the Lion Sleep pulled up before the 2nd last.